The three-point shot was introduced to the NBA in the 1979-80 season, resulting in a high-scoring and thrilling decade in the 1980s. Originally, the three-point shot was utilized to either break a game open or cripple a team late in the fourth quarter. Today, though, it is one of the most popular shots in basketball, with many players attempting at least 100 of them every season. Stay tuned to the end of the video as we take a look at the top three-point shooters ever, based on skill, consistency, percentages, and total threes made. 10. Larry Bird. It is unbelievable that Larry Bird only hit 649 three-pointers throughout his Hall of Fame career because he played in an era when long-range shooting was discouraged. 2 Finals MVPs, 3 NBA championships, and 2 season MVPs are among his many achievements. This incredible athlete won the NBA three-point shooting contest 3 years in a row.
The finals versus the Rockets. Bird had a triple-double, 29 points, 12 assists, 11 boards in that Game 6 win.
And Larry Fitzgerald, but I can't make that work. 1981, the finals against the Rockets.
9. James Harden. Harden is on pace to retire behind Curry for second most made threes all time. As Curry belongs in a class of his own regarding three-point records, Harden is the only other player to make more than 300 three-pointers in a single season, which he did in 2018-19. The Beard is 4th all-time in threes made, an extraordinary number, even for a player who takes as many shots as Harden does.
Harden open, maybe a little bit of a... Harden with the three on Monday. Harden in the corner. Buries it. Instead, he'll shoot the three. James Harden. Wide open James Harden resets, lets it go.
8. Kevin Durant, the 4-time scoring champion, possesses a phenomenal three-point shot in his arsenal, shooting 38.4% from three-point range and making over 1,700 three-pointers in over 900 games. Durant could be considerably higher on the list, but his unselfishness keeps him from scoring more. Kevin Durant has won the NBA scoring title 4 times and has been named League MVP 2 years in a row.
Goes to the corner, the shooter, 3 and hits, but was bailed out by Kevin Durant. Not an easy shot, makes it look.
7. Steve Nash. Steve Nash is regarded as one of the finest point guards of all time, having won consecutive MVP awards with the Phoenix Suns in 2005 and 2006. His first instinct as a pure point guard was to set up his teammates for open shots or easy dunks. That makes his 1,685 three-pointers with an outstanding 42.8% three-point percentage even more outstanding. In re-watching games, Steve Nash stated that he wishes he had shot more and been a little more selfish throughout his playing career. He could have been number 1 on our list.
Nash sets the screen. He's trailing Nash. Hangs in the air.
6. Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is the NBA's all-time three-point percentage leader, achieving a ridiculous 45.4%. He played in the 1990s when three-point shooting was not nearly as widespread as it is today and averaged just 1.8 three-point attempts per game, which explains the relatively low overall number of made threes. Steve Kerr is most recognized for his work as the head coach of the Golden State Warriors. Prior to it, he was well known as sharpshooter for Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls and Tim Duncan's San Antonio Spurs, winning 5 championships.
Stoudemire, Ralph Hardaway, Mahmoud Rabdou.
Steve Kerr nails the point lead for the Bulls this trip. Campy making the play to Parrish. And Steve Kerr.
5. Kyle Korver. Playing until his very late 30s, Korver had an incredibly long career after getting drafted with number 51 overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. Throughout his career, 61% of his shots have been three-pointers. He's led the league in three-point percentage 4 times, including in 2009-2010, when he shot 53.6% from downtown for the Utah Jazz.
Jazz gonna have to play a mistake-free fourth quarter, suffice it to say. Korver squares out and hits it again for 3.
Korver off that screen, off the bounce. Top 3.
4. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller spent his entire 18-year NBA career with the Indiana Pacers, where he led the league in all-time three-pointers made for a period. before being surpassed by Ray Allen and Steph Curry later on. He also had one of the most famous performances in NBA history when he scored 8 points in the last 9 seconds of an incredible comeback victory over the New York Knicks. Miller comes to mind when you think about shooters, and he's a member of the NBA's 75th anniversary team as a result.
Anderson up in the air for three. Monster not getting low enough below the free. Look at this shot. And he hits it.
3. Ray Allen. Ray Allen made history when he shattered Reggie Miller's record for most three-pointers made because no one expected a shooting guard to make more outside shots. Ray Allen made over 2,900 three-pointers throughout his career as a member of the Milwaukee Bucks, Seattle Supersonics, Boston Celtics, and Miami Heat. He is most known for shooting a three-pointer in the final seconds of Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals, following an offensive rebound by Chris Bosh to tie the game and ultimately capture the NBA title from the San Antonio Spurs.
Allen eyes it. Oh! Ray Allen going deep for the win.
2. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry's splash brother at Golden State, is without a doubt a top 5 shooter of all time. He once scored 60 points through 3 quarters and only 11 dribbles, an indication of how special of a shooter he is. His outstanding shooting abilities earned him 5 All-Star Game appearances. In addition, Thompson holds the NBA record with 14 three-pointers in a game. To round out his resume as one of the best three-point shooters of all time, he won the NBA All-Star three-point contest in 2015-16.
Klay Thompson trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. Klay Thompson. Klay springs free. His three. Klay, there is a three. Klay Thompson.
1. Steph Curry. Steph Curry is undoubtedly the greatest three-point shooter of all time. His three-point percentage of 43.1% is simply remarkable, especially given the difficulty of the shots he takes. As of now, he holds the record for most three-point conversions in a season, with 402. He also owns the record for most three-point field goals made in an NBA Finals game. On December 14, 2021, he surpassed Ray Allen to become the NBA player with the most three-pointers ever made, and we are confident that there will be many more to come.
Spins, still dribbles, pump fake, nowhere to go. Good defense for a tot. Curry gets it back in the corner, fake for a tot.
Trey with 7, 6. Trey's going to launch from deep. It looks like. Yep, there it comes. Got it!
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.